Hey, thanks so much for stopping by. Chef Billy Parisi here with Heinen's. I'm going to show you how to make a tasty homemade Bolognese pasta. In a food processor, or you're just going to need to chop it up finely with a knife, we're going to add in some onion, celery, and carrots, followed up with a few garlic cloves. We're going to add on the top. Then what we want to do is pulse this several times until it becomes roughly minced. We want this to be pretty small because we want it to cook down and incorporate into the sauce. Then briefly set it to the side. We're going to add some olive oil next to a large pot over medium heat. Then we're going to add in that mirepoix and garlic mixture and saute it over medium heat for about 10 to 12 minutes or until it becomes lightly brown. At this stage, we're going to add in some ground beef, which is always We Care certified. And then for a little bit more kick, how about some Heinen's Italian sausage? Let's mix this together until brown and completely cooked through. Then I have some whole peeled tomatoes, which I crushed by hand, or you can just simply use crushed tomatoes. Then we're going to add in some dried basil, followed up with some dry oregano. Let's give this a stir just to make sure it is combined. Then at this stage, we are going to add in some beef bone broth. Bolognese is actually a beef-based sauce, not a tomato-based sauce. However, we are going to add in a little bit of tomato paste to make sure it thickens up nicely. We want to cook this over low to medium heat for about 15 to 20 minutes or until it becomes very thick, just like this. Now, at this stage, it's really important to season it well with salt and fresh cracked black pepper. Mix in those ingredients and, of course, give it a taste. Does it need a little bit more seasoning? If it's good to go, we're next going to cook our Heinen's Penne Rigate artisan pasta in some boiling water. Then we're going to transfer it over to a bowl once strained and add in several ladles of our delicious Bolognese sauce. Now what I like to do is sprinkle on some Parmesan Reggiano just to give it some nice cheesy flavors and help combine the sauce with the pasta as well. Then using a rubber spatula, mix everything until combined. Now what I like to do is serve it up on a bowl with a little bit more sauce on top and garnish with more Parmesan cheese and some fresh chopped parsley or basil. And then you've got a delicious homemade Bolognese sauce.